is up, guys? Poledoo here. Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Last time we did the Chapter 3 mission. Actually wasn't too bad, which was a nice trade-off this early on. But we're getting another chapter started.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seiros is sure to be in attendance.
Okay, a nice $3,000. It's Caspar's birthday. Here you go, bud. So I know this is the month.
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
Yeah, it is Death Knight month. Oh boy.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
It's a distraction.
Yes, I think so too. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after.
I was just thinking, the assassination note. It couldn't have been planted. It was planted, but not in the way I was thinking. I was like, wait a minute, did they plant it while we were there? But no, because the other paths don't line up with that. So, never mind.
Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Hello.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seiros, and this young man is...
Benchwarmer.
And I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
You work for Aya?
Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
So, this is... Okay, I'm just trying to think also for the future, because the next run I'm going to do Knights of Seiros only. So I'm going to have to use these units until at least here, where we get Cyril. And I think he's the only Knights of Seiros we can get at this point. I don't think we can get Shamir this early. I think if we... Well, with New Game Plus bonuses, potentially. But at the very least, I gotta get all the way here for Cyril.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Okay. Well, everyone got to level 5 last time, so we're gonna do some promoting real quick. You can only explore. We have no other options. All right. Certifications. We are out of certification items. We need 1, 2, 3. We just need 4, right? Because Hubert. Yeah. Marketplace. Item shop. We should hopefully be able to buy 4, right? Yeah. Okay. So, Linhardt. go ahead and become a monk. There we go. What is Linhardt's charm, by the way? 3. Ah.
I passed? Well...
Alright, we're gonna need to get that to 14 at some point. Cast Spar. Get over to Fighter.
Oh yeah!
There you go. And then Bernadetta, Soldier. Well, I say that. I was planning on Soldier because I would like to give her reposition. I think I should still go that way because it's not Brigand. I'm thinking Brigand for, you know, Shove is nice. I would also like to have reposition. I was thinking one step too far with Death Blow. Now these are the movement classes. What stat bonus? On the defense, okay. And then Dorothea, you also go to Monk. Oh, I should have looked. We can still do so. What does she look like as a merm? Ooh, that dark red. I'm not a huge fan of the brown, but the dark red is pretty nice. Okay, everyone is at least a beginner class now. So there's that. Also, before I forget, there was a comment, and this is probably my dyslexia at work. I guess just go to items. The Banshee spell I got. Foes hit suffer reduced movement for 1 turn. My mind twisted that sentence to movement -1 for a turn. That's how I read that. So I was going over like, I don't know how useful that would be without being on a horse, but I don't know. If it's movement -5, like the comment said, well, that's good shit. But either way, it's way better than actual movement -1. So yeah, that's just your fucking dyslexia creeping up, ruining things. But I believe we do have supports. So let's get what we have knocked out, and then we'll get our monastery going, and suffer in an auxiliary battle, and probably get more supports. So let's see, Hubert, okay, we got a lot. Are they all Hubert related? No, I think we just got everyone's C supports. What I might do is I might run through them right here, and then put them at the end of the video. That way I can do all the supports in one massive block. Every path has had at least one massive support block. I think this is the start of this one, so I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna get all of them knocked out in one big block. So we're gonna do all the C's here, and then depending on what we get after the auxiliary battles, we'll throw all those after. Should be a good way, nice chill end of the episode. All right, let's get some exploration going. And first things first. Sylvain. Is it loungewear? Yeah, there we go. Always looking like the bench warmer. There we go. Our red bench warmers have begun. Okay. Let's get it going.
Hi. If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here. Hey, I get hungry sometimes, like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong.
In Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past. The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers.
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. That easy to get under your skin, is it?
People die in every battle. And it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens this month.
Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I knew I could count on you. There's a place that the church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access. Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Alright, let's get cracking. Interesting. Say, you're pretty good at this. I'll try extra hard, too. Good deal.
I feel like a new man.
This will be of use.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
The glory of progress.
My efforts were not in vain.
The battlefield has much to teach.
Oh, I see now.
I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at this.
I'm a quick study. Everything went... I've grasped it. How lovely.
How long will this take?
As long as it makes me stronger.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
I'm closing in on expertise.
Impressed yet?
Okay, so let's get our battle going. We still don't have any quest battles. Well, we technically have, like, quest stuff to do, battle-wise. But it's from Anna's quest, finding whatever off of enemies that, I was not able to complete in the Blue Lions run, because I got it so late. Well, I say that, apparently I missed out on seeing some stealable items. I can't steal anything yet, anyway. But Gotta go with the fruitful one. Okay, so this was the one I did on my own. I just showed the level ups. I went about it the same way we did the other one together, where immediately I pulled in this dude so I could get sandwiched and get more out of the way so I'd be less overwhelmed. But also, this one I had to use a lot of gambits to win. Also, I do have Lysithea. I asked for her assistance this month just as an option. If we need magic damage for the Death Knight, I feel like she's probably the best person to try to hire for damage against him. But I would like to not be able to use her. She's just here as an option. And then we have the +1 speed cooking, which is hopefully gonna help as well. But okay, I think all is good. I don't know, let's see. I want you to pull in top. Is that no archer down bottom this time? Okay, so we're gonna have 2 people pulling. Let's see, let's do Edelgard and Ferdinand. We're all close enough together that moving around shouldn't really matter much. Gonna get that Viking opera going today. Okay, let's highlight you. And then highlight both of you. Okay. 16 attack speed is what we're dealing with now, huh? Well, goddamn.
Stay focused.
Let's go here. Okay, looks like we're gonna get doubled. Regardless of what I do, let's at least get some Lance experience while we're at it. I did get a support with Leone, so now we have a C with Leone and Mercedes. Let's do training gauntlets. Hit real hard in return. And Ferdinand, I don't think it matters what I do with you. You're gonna get doubled. So Steel Lance it up. We'll put Dorothea in the center. Hubert now has heal.
Oh no. I will get the victory.
Aye, aye.
And just kind of
Put me in there.
Inch around. Let's see how this goes. Actually doubled Edelgard. That, well, she didn't actually, yeah, she's still down at 10 speed. Thank you for improving that at the very least. Okay, and well, of course we got the seal speed, which is real nice. However, that was enemy phase seal speed, so a little less nice. I'd like to hit. There we go. Then the seal speed. Okay, let's see here. Unhighlight you. We should be able to take you down, because that drops your speed down to, well, attack speed down to 9. I actually don't think we can double him, but 9 attack speed is more manageable than 16. This Banshee. We're just gonna, oh, it doesn't kill, okay. I kinda, you know what, let's use it. Let me just double check exactly how much movement. Nothing? -5. Yeah, that's okay. It's gonna be very, very, very helpful. I need her to get hit. How much speed do you have? You guys typically 12? Ooh. Well, if we unequip entirely, we'll be fine. You have 4 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, attack. Okay, we're gonna go here. Training bow.
Can I go now?
3 physical attack, 10 hit, 2 protect, okay. Actually, 8. Perfectly 4, goddammit, okay. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Linhardt. Ah. Always. It's just always one away, isn't it? We do have Thoron now, which is nice. So the Rally Charm, which there was a comment about Rally Charm that I wouldn't really have thought anything of it, honestly, before reading that. I don't know how long we'll keep Rally Charm on, but I see its value, especially here, with how almost necessary, I suppose I would say, gambits are to keep your head above water. And then the Rally Charm just adds more gambit damage, you know? I don't know if it adds, I can't remember the full comment. I don't know if Charm also adds to accuracy of the gambit. At the very least, it definitely will add to damage.
Not so fast. No.
Well, at least we dodged one of them, I suppose. That, causes some issue. Maybe a little more than some issue. God damn it. Okay, Dorothea. Thoron does 15. Under 14. 19. Okay. She has to take something out.
All roses have thorns.
So we're gonna Thoron. More hit rate. Okay, I think we're gonna attack this dude, and then finish the job with Linhardt. Come back here. Hope we hit. Okay, so let's say Jesus. That hit rate's atrocious. Training Lance, finish the job. 3, 15, 3, alright. Oh, I forgot to take Bernadetta's weapons away. Pretty sure she'll still survive. Either way, I needed her to be, you know, less than full HP, so whatever. It's one way to do it, I suppose. Okay. No bows down south. Only one bow on the entire map, actually. Makes things pretty nice. Okay. So you... not gonna kill. Okay, neither of you will kill. Good to know. So... let's go with the steel bow, 19 damage. Anna... the Tempest Lance does the trick. Alright, as for this... Okay, we're gonna go here with Edelgard. Training Gauntlet. We're gonna heal her up. Just a full. We're gonna come over here. Heal Ferdinand up. Level for Hubert, who apparently hasn't gotten any magic
This is harder than
since
expected.
we have, like, I think he's at his base magic. Someone in my Discord was going through his levels and, like, comparing to his base stats. Yeah, he's apparently still at his base magic, or maybe has gotten one magic level and nothing else. So that's good. You know. I love that. Alright, heal you. Let's come back here. And here. Okay. 24 to Petra. That's gross. But she's gonna get doubled anyway, so steel sword it is. Steel lance. Training gauntlets. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. They're moving. Okay. We hit in return. That's all I asked for, honestly. Alright, more defense from that battalion. Okay, again, we hit, that's all I can ask. Okay, that guy. The bow's there. Alright. We should be able to finish the job here. How much speed? 7 attack speed, okay. Well, if we do want that guy... Really? Okay. I mean, I could rally magic, but I feel like that's a waste, considering how involved it is to take units out. '21 with a steel bow. Okay. We do have Helm Splitter on Caspar now. How much damage we talking? 21. Okay. Let's see here. If we curved shot, I mean, as long as we hit, that's all that really. Okay.
I can fight through anything.
Okay, so he kills one, or we can seal this dude's speed. I feel like I should just kill and then try to take you. Can I take you out with Edelgard? Okay, yeah, that's the
Now
play.
you know your limits.
Kill you with Edelgard. Kill you with Ferdinand. Hubert, how much damage? 18. I can drop your defense. Well, actually, just doing that and then killing with Caspar with Helm does work. And then we can come over here, combat, steel bow, 21 on the mage.
Caution is
Petra. Iron sword, as long as we don't miss. Okay, we're not missing.
My heart is full of victory.
Here we go. E
One
rank
step
or
before the
D rank
next.
authority.
Amazing.
Okay. Oh wait. Ooh, I fucked that up because now Caspar can't reach. Well, shit. feel like using group flames is a waste. Alright, we're gonna just miasma. And then fire. And then to finish the job, I could do that. How much speed? Did we say 7? Do we have enough attack speed? 14. We would need, what, 11 attack speed? Oh. Well then. Is this the same weight as a training lance? Nope. We would go down to 10. Ugh. So disheartening. Okay. Well, she does have the 10 res. He's gonna do actually 0. Where, well, okay. I still think that's our best bet. Because then we get, let's see. It's Nosferatu.
You're wide open.
The next turn, we'll heal Ferdinand some, Dorothea, which doesn't really matter too much. So come here, Iron Bow. Well, that's Iron, not Training. If we had a Training Bow, we could double in return. So actually, let's swap those real quick. Okay, now this is where things get sketchy. I believe what I'm gonna want to do is gambit people in place. So we gambit right here. We have to hit that though.
It's time.
But as long as I do, which we don't. I might just undo that, honestly, because not hitting that, we're probably dead. Well, you know what? Okay, before I undo it, I want to test something. Well, I guess we can only test it right here, right? So Gambit, we have a 60 hit rate.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I want to rally Charm.
Unexpected.
60 hit rate. Charm does add to hit rate as well. Okay. Good to know. All right, let's start this turn over. So let's see. These three, I think I could take down. Let's just highlight the bow. Because honestly, that's the threat. If I came in to rally Byleth with Dorothea for the charm boost, he still wants to attack Caspar and not Byleth. But I need to see if Dorothea can survive. So 20 attack, 11 attack speed. That's 8 weight. Heal is 0 weight, so if we came up equipped heal, we wouldn't get doubled. Even if we did get doubled, 20 minus 4, 16 times 2. Okay, we would die.
That's my cue.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna come over here, equip heal, 11 attack speed. Actually, is there... How much attack speed did I say he had? I was just wondering if there's any retaliation potential. 11. I mean, he's gonna attack outside of safety, right? Or where it is safe for him. Because Thoron drops. So let's just equip heal. We're gonna rally.
Well done.
Charm.
Stay focused.
And let's see. That boosts up to 80. Yeah, that's gotta hit. So that roots those 4. This guy is going to attack me and die on retaliation. He still wants to attack Caspar, strangely enough. As for these three, I do think I probably want to gambit them as well. Go over this 60? Maybe?
It's dangerous.
Let's just see here. We can do 18 here. Maybe I don't need to. Do 18 here.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Tempest Lance boosts that up to a kill.
This can't be right.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Oh, trade secret. There we go. I forgot to check. Are there any stealable trade secrets on here? I don't have any thieves, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, there is one. Okay. I feel I might have to gambit at least one, but I don't think it has to be with Hubert.
Caution is needed. Aye, aye.
Anna can't actually reach anything. I'm kind of afraid of going in with Edelgard. Okay, that hit. I might actually... Okay, I can leave that dude alive. But this guy, he's gonna 16 times 2. Yes, that's not a good one. Okay. How much speed? 11? And Banshee's real heavy. Well, in that case, we do have to come in and take this dude down with Edelgard. Smash.
Witness my power.
Golden apple. Okay. I'm gonna do... He's gonna bring Ferdinand down to 1. As for everyone else, let's come over here, heal up Petra.
I will get the victory.
Now we could combat arts this dude. I don't think that's smart. But you can come over here, Vulnerary, get her back to full. Caspar, I think I'd just let Caspar get hit at this point, right? Or if he's gonna get attacked by this bandit, regardless of what he does, except for runs away, he's gonna do 20 damage, he's gonna get doubled. So, but yeah, it's like I could try and take out one of them. I don't think that's a good idea. I think we just end the turn here. That's 0. Kill and return. Level 9. Strength, speed, luck. Strength. Okay, okay. And Caspar misses an 80 on retaliation. Thank you, Caspar. I'm so happy. So happy you did that. Okay. Well. We do have one more Fusillade left. I think I'm gonna go for it again. Just because if I go forward, like, we're too spread out in the back side of things here.
Now's our chance. You fought well.
So we kill the dude in the middle. We stop those two. Go here. 10, 15 with smash. We hit level 6. Well, I mean, at least we got more damage, I suppose. Like, it definitely could have been a worse level. Bernadetta finishes that.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
Good level. Very good level. As for this dude, I would love to be able to kill you with, like, Linhardt. I don't think that's possible. No. I could come down here, curb shot. Does 12, maxes her battalion, physical attack avoid. And then Linhardt can kill, and he can just heal from afar with Physic on the next turn, so we'll be fine there.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
Level 6.
I think I'm improving.
Good level. Okay. So let's just get in. You know what, Ferdinand? Go ahead and check what that is. Get some experience. Cover to Gambit usage. Okay, whatever. We're gonna heal Anna. All right. This should go fine. Should. I think. Who has Geralt? Oh, it's Anna, isn't it? You have Geralt's mercenaries. I should probably do it. Honestly, I should probably do it. We're gonna rally charm again. Gambit. That stops 3 of them.
First come, first served.
There we go. And then we could probably curb shot this dude. Yep.
Got him.
Hell yeah. It's going great. Maybe we'll get the 14 crit. Nah, it's like we're getting her personal popping there for all that extra crit, but no dice. Okay. Well, so the only one who's gonna move is you. 14 attack speed, fire tone. And there doesn't seem to really be anything I can really do about that, so we'll just kill with Caspar here. I mean, I could just 14 attack speed. What's the lightest tome we got? And it's magic, right? So it's still not going to do much damage. Lightest tome, Meyer and Miasma both are the same weight. Go with Miasma.
You worked hard for nothing.
Yeah, because you're 5 times 2. That's nothing. Let's go there. Edelgard. And then we'll heal Ferdinand. Okay. Rally Charm immediately becoming useful. So again, I don't remember the name of the person that wrote that comment, but shoutouts to you, because like I mentioned before, I probably wouldn't have given it a second thought. It'd just be like, well, we have it. It'll be the first thing to be replaced. Now I don't know. Now I do not know. It is very nice to have already. All right, let's see. Anyone close to leveling? Dorothea. I'm trying to think. The Death Knight is next, right? So if we can get Hubert another kill, I think that would be real nice. Do that. Well, that would kill. There we go.
Could have at least tried.
Because right next to Byleth, we get that boost. Magic!
This is harder than expected.
He did it. All right, who's the next closest? Let's see, Petra needs 49. Petra's the closest? Okay. I do think we're gonna need Bernadetta's damage anyway, though. Yeah, let's attack with a steel bow. Petra... Oh, Petra actually can't reach. Okay. Well, let's get this level before I forget about it.
I want to be all I can.
That, the speed in Dex especially. Okay. So Caspar, we're gonna go here. 89. Or you die. All right. I mean.
What? I lost? Not me.
What I was just about to say is, like, I could go for a combat art to ensure that I hit, but why would I need that?
No one makes it past me.
Alright, he at least leveled off doing that. The magic I could do without, but dex speed defense? Good one. Okay. There we go. Oh, things are shaping up. I like it. I like where we're at right now. I'm very, very afraid of this next mission. But, there will be resets aplenty regardless of what I do, I'm sure. Ugh. Support time!
With this idea, I may be able to get the one-up on Edelgard.
This again.
Hubert! I wish you would not sneak up on me like that.
Maybe you would be more perceptive if your mind were less burdened by sedition.
Sedition? Absurd. This is an important project.
Yes, I heard. A new way to prove how superior you are to Lady Edelgard. She is not your rival, Ferdinand. She is above you. A noble like you ought to know his place.
God damn.
Anything is better than being a noble like you. Every time you open your mouth, it's Lady Edelgard this or Lady Edelgard that. Do you ever think for yourself? You follow her around like a pet. You spend all of your time fretting over her, and yet you never truly express an opinion of your own. Before you reprimand me, take a moment to consider your own failings.
Your nonsense is tiresome, so I hope this will be the last time I have to remind you. Lady Edelgard is the Imperial Princess. You are merely the Prime Minister's son.
Yes, I understand that. But my duty is to guide her, to give frank advice when she is on the wrong course of action. That is what I strive to do, always. Thus my devotion to surpass Edelgard, so that if she needs guidance, I will be prepared to give it. If you think it is tiresome to have a mind of your own, you will never be much of an advisor.
Does the river of filth pouring out of your mouth ever stop flowing? Your obsession with all things superficial is disgusting. It's no use. You're hopeless. I'll take my leave.
I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here.
Well then. We starting hostile, huh? Okay, that goes all the way up to an A+. Ooh, so there's gonna be a lot of change in there, I'm sure. I'm looking forward to it. Linhart C.
Well, this is fascinating. Following this equation...
Linhart. Here again, I see.
Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? This research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhart.
Nah, I feel that. Passion-driven. Caspar and Hubert. Jesus.
I'm not finished with you. I am Caspar!
What's going on, Hubert? You need something?
I watched you training earlier. Pitiful display.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
You yell before every move.
I know. I do it on purpose. It's how I get fired up. Was that a problem for you? You scared?
Stupid habit. If you value your life, you'll break it.
What are you talking about? It sounds like you might have a problem with me.
As a matter of fact, I do. If it was only your own idiotic life at stake, I wouldn't bother saying anything. But it's not. Your foolishness hurts everyone.
Ooh, you sure do love to hear yourself talk.
Suppose you were to shout on the battlefield as you did in your training today. It is very likely the enemy could anticipate your next move based on your insipid blather. And what if your allies are startled by your outburst and fumble with their weapons as a result? This is not to mention the obvious fact that you would utterly botch any covert operation.
You really think I'm that stupid? I only shout when it's completely necessary. I don't do it all the time.
Oh, when is it necessary though? Wait.
Whatever habits you develop in training, you will reproduce on the battlefield. Combat is tense and frantic. You will default to your training whether you mean to or not.
Hey, why don't you just shut up about it? I can control myself.
I don't know, man. Hubert's got a real good point there, bud. Oh boy.
Being outside is so tiring. Tomorrow's gotta be just an inside day, Bernie. Whoa, why is it so cold all of a sudden? It's as if an unspeakable evil just...
You're late.
No, into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
Hubert!
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Oh no, what did I do? Think, Bernie, think!
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp object, wandering the halls at night. A strange giggle, the glimmer of a needle in the dark, the sound of a door creaking open and closed.
I was embroidering.
I suspected as much. Then you leave me no choice.
What? No, too young to die. I've got so much left to do. Please don't kill me!
About what I expected.
It's no good. I can't run anymore.
That was quite a sprint. A shame you lack stamina. Now to my duty.
You're going to execute me, aren't you? Please, let me compose my last will and testament. Or at least a swan song. The creak of a door. Sorrow like a needle point. Bernie's gone away.
Bernadetta, a word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle? Please watch where you're going in the future. How did you manage to faint while standing up? Well, I cannot simply leave her here.
Alright then. Hubert and Dorothea.
Completely unreasonable. How will I see to this?
Hubie, what are you doing here?
Hubie.
A routine matter. No cause for concern.
Ah, so it's something to do with 80 then.
And?
She really is all you ever think about, isn't she? Look, I know you're doing all this so that she'll like you, but if you go too far, she'll end up pushing you away. Maybe even hate you.
Wait.
This has nothing to do with swaying Lady Edelgard's sentiments. I am simply her humble servant. I do what is in her best interest. Whether she cares for me or not is irrelevant.
It really doesn't look that way to me. I bet you'd follow any order Adie gave if you thought it would make her like you. Am I right?
Any order? What a thing to suggest. But the answer is no. I will decline any directive that I deem would not be beneficial to her.
Is that right? So, just for example, if Adie commanded you to find yourself a suitable wife, would you do it?
If it would benefit her in some way for me to marry, then yes, I would marry.
It's easy to say that now, with no bridal party in sight. But if it was the day of the wedding? Nah, I don't believe that.
I don't care what you believe. My only wish is to see Lady Edelgard fulfill her ambitions. All other matters pale in comparison.
Hubie, pale in comparison? You've seen too many operas. I don't think you understand how the world works. At all.
And I don't care what you think either. I would make any sacrifice to support Lady Edelgard. It's a shame you've never experienced such devotion.
You're right. I don't have anyone like that right now. But maybe someday I will.
Then maybe someday you'll understand. Until then, we will never see eye to eye. Now, if you will excuse me, I have much to do.
Hubie, I don't get you. Although I do find your point of view just fascinating.
Okay, where does their support go? How far? Oh, all the way up to A, okay. Let's see. How many does Edelgard have? Just 2? Alright, we'll get those. Well, I kinda wanna just get these out of the way, hold on. Yeah, let's get these out of the way.
And that one goes there. Perfect!
Oh, hey, Bernadetta. What's going on?
Enemy! Enemies here! We're under attack! Help! Someone! Anyone!
Help? I'm the one who came here for help. I guess I'll just take care of it myself. I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone else's fight. It's ridiculous. All I do is step in to calm them down, and the next thing you know, they're both at my throat. Hey, you ever been in a fight?
Fight? You're challenging me to a duel? No, I can't! I've never fought anyone in all my life! I surrender! You win!
Alright. That was easy enough. Not to be rude, but do you ever think that maybe your attitude makes you a little unapproachable? You should try stepping outside and socializing. I'm sure you'd make friends in no time if you didn't waste it all in here.
Outside? In no time? Oh, sure, yeah! Why didn't I think of that? Or maybe it's just not as easy for me as it is for you. Did that ever cross your mind?
Why wouldn't it be? Making friends is easy. This one time, I even made friends with someone I'd just been in a fight with. I think it was the gorgeous view that did it. We really shared a moment. Come on, let's go check it out.
Hold on! What are you doing? Please don't touch me! Put me down! Put me down!
Calm down. I'm just gonna carry you out of here. Easy does it. And here we are. See? That wasn't so bad now, was it? And what about this view? Gorgeous, right?
So this is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so sudden. Come and claim me, sweet death. But first, let this evening sun wash clean my imperfect soul.
Hey, now don't go dying on me, Bernadetta. It's just the sun.
Huh? What? Where am I? Oh, it's pretty. Such a lovely view. La. Such lovely weather for painting.
Bernadetta?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
It's just me, Linhardt. What are you doing?
Painting! Just painting. Not important. Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I'll just go. I'm going.
No need for all that. I just came out here to read. I'll stay quiet and still so as not to bother you. How's that? If you want to go, that's fine too.
No. I'll stay.
Say, aren't you usually holed up inside?
I'm sorry! I'm sorry for coming here. I'm sorry for bothering you! Mad, aren't you? You look really mad. I'll just pack up. I'll be gone before you know it.
Mad? At you? Never. I rather admire you, in fact. I fantasize about shutting myself in my room and never going outside again. It sounds like paradise. However, I wouldn't be able to perform my research. That, Bernadetta, is a problem.
What? You admire me? Nah! No way. I know a trick when I see one. What are you plotting? So you want to copy me, is that it? And what's a copy do with the original? Replace it! Well, I've got you figured out. I won't just sit back and take it. I'll fight you!
What? That's never... This is too much hassle. I'm leaving.
I'm sorry! Please don't kill me! Another fine day, alone in my room, and plenty of books to read.
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you.
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive. I am not angry.
Oh, you definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
You did not do anything wrong. Please, listen. Look, just breathe, will you?
Can't breathe. Too scared.
I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room. It seems like something must be troubling you, for you to shut yourself away like that. If something is the matter, maybe I can help. But you need to tell me what it is first.
No thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing out. You fixed me. Can I go?
Do you not realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle? There is a whole world waiting for you out there. The social life of a noble is actually rather...
Just stop it. I'm not interested.
Bernadetta, this is unhealthy behavior. I beg you to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What am I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business. Get lost!
Ah!
Oh no!
Ouch! I sprained my wrist.
Oh, no. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now you're his eternal rival.
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
No, I'm done for. You'll be the death of me for sure.
Maybe I should just come back later.
Bernadetta, why are you following me? You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now?
Please don't hurt me!
Calm yourself. I have no reason to harm you.
Forgive me, I beg you. I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again, I swear.
Bernadetta,
Yes, Lady Edelgard.
please explain why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Is Her Highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Permit me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you as an example to follow.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you. But your presence is, intimidating. I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me, I threw myself upon your mercy.
Honestly, look, nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
What? You do?
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
No, of course not. But, what in the world could possibly frighten you?
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening. I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
The sea? I think I may have seen it once. Maybe. I didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
I really did make you angry!
Alright, well that's finally over. Edelgard and Linhardt C.
Hello there, Edelgard. Are you looking for something?
You could say that. I'm looking for someone named Linhardt who's been skipping lectures again.
I see. Well, congratulations, you found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Well, perhaps you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests. I suspect the formation of crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Before you go on, is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this babble to continue?
Well, of course.
And that would be?
I suspect you'll find the topic rather entertaining.
That's it.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if you ever truly applied yourself, you could become a distinguished scholar. You could use your crest knowledge to benefit the world, or uncover new discoveries in magic theory.
Why would I busy myself with such tedious work? I perform this research for my own knowledge. I'm not interested in the world at large.
There's nothing wrong with a selfish drive for knowledge, but only if you put it to good use.
I'm sure there must be some use.
Oh? Then please, tell me what potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend good money on bizarre artistic creations, so I'm sure my not-at-all useful research could be used as a fine lullaby for the children of the world.
A lullaby? I have things to do. Just know that this was my last warning.
Sure, of course. Goodbye.
Alright. Ferdinand and Caspar.
That settles that. And don't even think about brawling around here again.
Impressive, Caspar. Well done.
Hey, Ferdinand, did you see that fight?
I saw it from start to finish. Both parties were at fault, disturbing the peace. Then you stepped in and corrected their behavior. You are setting a good example. I am proud to call you my fellow noble.
Your fellow noble? I wasn't even thinking about nobility. That had nothing to do with it.
Excuse me, nothing? Resolving conflicts among common folk is a duty of the nobles. Is that not what you were doing?
I guess so. But it was more like instinct or something. I saw people acting out of line and I had to step in.
Ah, you were acting on impulse. You might be better served following moral convictions rather than instincts. Take me, for example. I always bear in mind that I am a noble and behave accordingly. The fortunate must help the unfortunate. That is my guiding principle.
I never have any idea what you're talking about. If someone's in trouble, you gotta help them out. Simple as that.
A difference of opinion, you might say. Very well then. Believe what you will. I will not expend energy trying to change your mind.
Maybe all of this noble stuff just isn't for me. Hey, don't walk away when I'm talking to you.
Very similar to, like, Lauren's. His, like, nobility is everything. Let's see, Dorothea.
Ah, Dorothea. The dining hall seems so much brighter with you here.
Ferdy, I must say you are quite adept with flattery. Please, give me some more.
Flattery? No, I was not... There you go with that attitude again. Why do you reserve such cold treatment for me and me alone? Do you hate me, Dorothea? Or have you some other reason to avoid my company?
I underestimated you. I assumed your noble upbringing had dulled your perception. But you got it right on your first try. I hate you.
I was right. Might I ask why you find me so despicable? I can scarcely guess.
Don't waste another minute thinking about it.
That will not do. I do not think you would hate a person for no reason.
Perhaps. How's this? If you can guess why, I'll let you know if you're right. The brains of us common folk are so simple, it should be pretty easy for a big shot noble to sort out.
Very well. I cannot walk away from a challenge. I have no choice but to chance a guess. You are always making fun, calling me a big shot and so forth. Perhaps you think all nobles are... No, it cannot be that simple.
Oh? What can't be that simple?
Please, will you not give me a clue?
Well, let me see. A good clue? I know. It's because you're like a bee. That ought to be enough of a clue. So long, Ferdy.
A bee? I haven't the slightest. Perhaps because I am such a diligent worker?
Yep, that's exactly it. Okay, that's an interesting one too. Just straight up, yep, I hate you. Okay, and then Ferdinand and Petra.
Ferdinand? Our professor is wanting to see you. He has much concentration right now. I will wait for him to be finished reading.
Diplomacy has an effect upon weapons development. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, Petra! How long have you been there?
A short time. You were devoting all of your attention to that book.
Forgive me, I was fully absorbed in my reading. I see you have been reading as well. Anything interesting?
I am studying the history of Fódlan.
A history book? What a keen student you are. And it's about House Hresfelg. Certainly a stimulating topic.
I am wishing to learn all about Fódlan. What is the book you are reading?
Oh, this? This relates to a little hobby of mine. The regional history of weapons development in Fódlan. Militaries have to adapt their weapons according to terrain and climate. And they have to keep up with technologies in other regions. It's very interesting.
Yes, it is interesting. I see why you would be enjoying that kind of reading.
Oh, does that excite your curiosity too? Perhaps you would care to read more about it then. This is just one of 18 volumes, and our library has the entire collection.
I give you my gratitude. Research of weapons could be a good reference for me. Oh, please take my apologies. I was meaning to tell you that our professor is wanting to see you.
Oh, it is not like you to forget something. I suppose I ought to be going then.
Yes, it is a rarity that I forget something. But it is not impossible.
Okay. Finally, Linhart and Petra.
Petra, would you pause a moment?
Yes? Are you wanting something?
I was observing your spear work, and I wonder if you don't think your transitions are sloppy. The way you move your arm before a strong thrust hinders your movement and slows your spear on its way back. It leaves a rather large opening.
Which arm? My left or right?
I think the right... No, actually it's both. It's something about the way you move your elbows.
I am not understanding. Can you show me, please?
Demonstrate? No, I'd hate to get sweat all over my book.
But I must correct this. Please. Or are you unable to do, and you can only teach?
I am more of a theorist than a practitioner. I advise and you implement. Very simple.
Oh no, he's like a Smash commentator. They can't actually play the game, they just know the game.
Then, please advise again.
It's all quite simple. Sometimes you make a big stab downwards, right? Before that, you lift up. At that point, you sort of let the tension go and stop. It ruins the momentum of the stab.
How can I be lifting up with no unnecessary moving?
It's the arm movement that's extraneous. Calculate the locus of the spear and the elasticity of the muscles.
Locus? Elasticity? Can you not just be showing me? Please. If you are showing me, I will learn it with quickness.
I won't waste your time with such demonstrations. You're a smart one, Petra. You'll sort it out. Besides, I need to go now. I have a prior appointment to keep.
Linhardt only likes talking. It is on myself to prevail.
Okay. Huh.
Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health.
I am, yes, and yourself?
Of course. Doesn't seem intimidated.
Something wrong?
No, not at all. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for your well-being. You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you.
It seems so.
Don't be flippant. There is something you need to understand about the role I play here. One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages and potential threats to Her Highness. If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard, then all will be well. If you pose a threat, I shall have to dispose of you.
I mean, that's fine. Understandable,
Yes.
honestly.
This is no joke. While I may be a student here, I am her servant first and foremost. Therefore, if an untimely demise is not to your liking, you would do well to demonstrate your utility with all haste. I should warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady Edelgard. Do not be at ease merely because you stand in her good graces for the time being.
I'm not worried.
Huh. Such confidence. I'm beginning to see why you caught her eye. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations. Since the dawn of the Empire, we have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary. Both in the open and in the shadows. If you incur our wrath, you will see just what I mean.
Okay. Intimidation tactics. Alright then. Okay, we got Linhardt and Dorothea C.
I do believe a nap is in order.
Ah, this is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn. The nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live, even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
Well, I mean, the map we just played showed that it's pretty nice.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
I really, really like Linhardt. Oh my god. Let's see, we got Petra and Dorothea.
Petra, how are you doing? Getting used to life here?
I am settled. Everyone shows great kindness.
I'm glad to hear it. I was so surprised when you first arrived. A princess all the way from Brigid.
You have my gratitude. But please do not call me princess. You are making my cheeks blush.
There's nothing to blush about. You're every little girl's dream of what a princess should be. Anyhow, I suppose it's been a long time since you've been back to Brigid, hasn't it? I hope you aren't homesick. Maybe we can cook one of your favorite dishes from back home.
I do wish for that. But there is no possibility. The ingredients are not found here.
I suppose you're right. That's probably why they don't cook the food of Brigid in the dining hall. I'm sorry. I just got to thinking about how hard it must be to live somewhere so far away from home and... No, it can't be impossible. I'll fix you a real meal of Brigid. I'll just find a recipe and similar ingredients.
Wait, Dorothea. It is the thinking that counts. But your cooking is... what is the word? Horrendous. That is what everyone is saying anyway.
Horrendous? Nobody's cooking can be that bad.
Have you met Flame?
The thinking is enough for me. You have my biggest gratitude.
Fine, I'll do something instead of cooking for you. I just want to be sure that you feel at home here. How about a massage? That may help you loosen up.
I have no problems. My body is already able to relax.
Oh? Then perhaps I could sing you lullabies to help you sleep.
I'm not having sleeping trouble.
Just know that you never have to worry about putting me out. I like helping my friends. Well then, I must be going, but remember my offer.
Dorothea is filling my heart full.
Okay. Well, I would say that was a pretty good month. I mean, of course, the main threat of the month is next, but everything else went pretty well. So I can only hope. Maybe it won't be as bad as I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be bad though. It's gonna be bad. Look forward to it, I suppose. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Got a nice chunk of supports. Good shit there. And I will see you next time. Bye.